Question 1. What do Netflix and Hulu serve as examples of? A. PS. B. Emulation. C. Measured service. D. Virtual application streaming. Correct answer. D. Virtual application streaming. Virtual application streaming is a cloud-based technology used to deliver applications, such as Netflix and Hulu, by streaming content over the Internet without requiring full installation on a local device. This enables users to access media on demand while optimizing performance and reducing storage requirements. Question 2. Instead of using a private or public cloud, several organizations have opted to use a third party to share a cloud. What is this type of cloud called? A. Split cloud. B. Partnered cloud. C. Organizational cloud. D. Community cloud. Correct answer. D. Community cloud. A community cloud is a cloud computing model used to allow multiple organizations to share a cloud infrastructure managed by a third party by providing a balance between the security of a private cloud and the cost-effectiveness of a public cloud. This enables organizations with similar needs, such as government agencies or industry groups, to collaborate while maintaining data privacy and compliance. Question 3. Which of the following does not use a virtual machine to create a virtual workspace? A. KVM. B. XN. C. LXC. D. EMU. Correct answer. C. LXC. LXC, Linux containers, is a container-based virtualization technology used to create a virtual workspace without using a virtual machine by running isolated Linux environments directly on the host operating system. This enables lightweight virtualization with lower overhead compared to traditional VM-based solutions like KVM and XN. Question 4. A user wants to set up a cloud environment that can scale quickly based on resource demand. Which option should they configure? A. Hybrid cloud. B. Metered service. C. Rapid elasticity. D. Resource pooling. Correct answer. C. Rapid elasticity. Rapid elasticity is a cloud computing feature used to enable a cloud environment to scale quickly based on resource demand by automatically allocating or releasing computing resources as needed. This allows users to efficiently handle workload fluctuations while optimizing performance and cost. Question 5. An engineer is setting up a virtual machine to serve as a lab computer. He wants to ensure that the virtual machine can only communicate with other specified virtual machine lab computers, excluding access to the production network or the Internet. What type of networking should be used for this virtual machine? A. Bridged mode. B. Internal networking. C. NAT mode. D. Disconnected. Correct answer. B. Internal networking. Internal networking is a virtual network mode used to allow a virtual machine to communicate only with other specified virtual machines within the same virtualized environment by isolating network traffic from the production network and the Internet. This ensures a secure and controlled lab environment for testing without external interference. Question 6. What is the term for a virtual environment where an application uses memory and processing power from a provider with a rental rate that varies based on the resources used monthly? A. Virtual application streaming service. B. Metered service. C. Resource pooling. D. SaaS. Correct answer. D. SaaS. Metered service is a cloud computing model used to allocate memory and processing power to an application based on a rental rate that depends on the resources used monthly by tracking and billing consumption. This ensures cost efficiency by allowing users to pay only for the computing resources they utilize. Question 7. Which of the following cloud computing deployment models allows the cloud infrastructure to be available for open use by the general public? A. Hybrid cloud. B. Private cloud. C. Community cloud. D. Public cloud. Correct answer. D. Public cloud. Public cloud is a cloud computing deployment model used to make cloud infrastructure available for open use by the general public by providing resources such as computing power, storage, and applications over the Internet. This enables individuals and organizations to access scalable and cost-effective cloud services without managing the underlying infrastructure. Question 8. Which cloud computing concept is used to describe online providers offering scalable services, such as access to a large number of CPUs and memory from multiple sources? A. Rapid elasticity. B. Measured service. C. Cloud file storage service. D. Resource pooling. Correct answer. D. Resource pooling. Resource pooling is a cloud computing concept that allows providers to dynamically allocate computing resources, such as CPUs and memory, from multiple sources to meet user demands by leveraging shared infrastructure. This ensures efficient resource utilization, scalability, and flexibility, while maintaining isolation and security for multiple clients. Question 9. When negotiating a cloud contract with a provider, what should you request if your team wants to expand services without the provider's involvement? A. Measured service. B. On-demand self-service. C. Rapid elasticity. D. Resource pooling. Correct answer. B. On-demand self-service. On-demand self-service is a cloud computing feature that allows users to provision and manage resources, such as virtual machines, storage, and applications, without requiring direct intervention from the cloud provider. This ensures that the team can expand services as needed, providing flexibility and efficiency in resource allocation. Question 10. How is a virtual machine stored when it is not running? A. Files. B. Firmware. C. Optical disk. D. RAM drive. Correct answer. A. Files. When a virtual machine is not running, it is stored as files on a storage device, such as a hard drive or SSD. These files include critical information such as the virtual machine's configuration, virtual hard disk data, and metadata. This method of storage ensures that the virtual machine can be resumed and operated whenever needed, maintaining its state and settings. Question 11. Which of the following is required to achieve full virtualization? A. Rapid elasticity. B. Emulator. C. Hypervisor. D. Measured service. Correct answer. C. Hypervisor. Hypervisor is a software or firmware layer that enables full virtualization by allowing multiple virtual machines to run on a single physical server while managing their resources independently. It ensures that each VM operates as if it has its own dedicated hardware, making virtualization efficient and scalable. This is essential for full virtualization because it abstracts the underlying hardware and enables multiple operating systems to run simultaneously on the same host. Question 12. Business software at your company is not installed on your computer, but is accessible over the network on demand. What is this an example of? A. Measured service. B. Hybrid cloud. C. Virtual application streaming. D. Pay-as. Correct answer. C. Virtual application streaming. Virtual application streaming is a cloud computing model used to deliver business software over the network on demand by running applications on a remote server while streaming the interface to the user's device. This allows employees to access software without local installation, ensuring flexibility, reduced hardware requirements, and centralized management. Question 13. Which cloud computing concept applies when a company needs its cloud infrastructure to scale along with its business growth? A. Pay-as. B. Application streaming. C. Rapid elasticity. D. SaaS. Correct answer. C. Rapid elasticity. Rapid elasticity is a cloud computing concept used to dynamically scale cloud infrastructure based on business growth by automatically adjusting computing resources as demand fluctuates. This ensures that companies can efficiently handle workload changes while optimizing costs and performance. Question 14. A customer has secured additional funding for a new server. The customer wants to enhance the infrastructure so devices can be checked against a company asset database and granted or denied network access. Which type of server should the technician install? A. Proxy. B. Syslog. C. Authentication. D. DNS. Correct answer. C. Authentication. Authentication server is a network server used to verify devices against a company asset database and grant or deny network access by managing user credentials and security policies. This ensures that only authorized devices can connect to the network, enhancing security and compliance. Question 15. A user needs to run several VMs at once. The combined specifications of the VMs exceed the user's current machine capabilities. The user knows this setup is not ideal, as the VMs will run slower. Which virtualization requirement does this utilize? A. Emulator. B. Security. C. Network. D. Resource. Correct answer? D. Resource. In this scenario, the user is trying to run multiple virtual machines, VMs, that surpass the capacity of their physical machine. The issue revolves around the resource demands, particularly hardware resources such as CPU, RAM, and storage, required for the VMs to operate efficiently. If the host machine doesn't have enough resources, the VMs may suffer from slower performance due to these resource constraints. Question 16. Which of the following represents an on-premises VDI solution? A. Software as a service. B. Local server hosting virtualized OS. C. Desktop as a service. D. Remote server hosting virtualized OS. Correct answer? B. Local server hosting virtualized OS. Local server hosting virtualized OS represents an on-premises VDI, virtual desktop infrastructure solution, by allowing organizations to run virtual desktops on their own physical servers within their data center. This setup provides greater control over security, performance, and customization, while enabling centralized management of virtual desktop environments. Question 17. You have been asked to advise a group of universities that wish to collaborate on research and store data in the cloud. What is the best type of cloud solution for them? A. Community. B. Hybrid. C. Private. D. Public. Correct answer, A. Community. Community Cloud is a cloud solution designed for organizations with shared interests, such as universities collaborating on research, by providing a dedicated infrastructure that supports secure data storage, resource sharing, and compliance with academic and research standards. This ensures efficient collaboration while maintaining cost-effectiveness and data privacy. Question 19. A very large enterprise is moving to cloud computing, but needs to ensure their data is completely secure and inaccessible by others. The company is willing to spend whatever it takes to guarantee that their data is completely secure and owned by them. Which cloud implementation is best for this organization? A. Confidential cloud. B. Hybrid cloud. C. Private cloud. D. Secured cloud. Correct answer, C. Private cloud. Private cloud is a cloud implementation designed for a single organization to ensure complete control, security, and ownership of data by utilizing dedicated infrastructure. This provides enhanced data protection, regulatory compliance, and customization while preventing unauthorized access and ensuring high performance. Question 20. Which of the following terms can refer to both processor cores and processor threads? A. Logical processors. B. Physical processors. C. Coprocessors. D. Multiprocessors. Correct answer, A. Logical processors. Logical processors is a term that can refer to both processor cores and processor threads by representing the total number of processing units available to the operating system. This includes physical cores and virtual cores created through technologies like hyperthreading, enabling efficient workload distribution and improved parallel processing performance. How many questions did you get right? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.